Nikocado, we've been talking about him a fair bit, and I was casting some doubt on his narrative on Monday. It was Monday, right? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And you know, there was a lot of pushback against me. I was saying I don't know that the timeline makes sense. Did he really lose, like, is it possible that he lost all that weight in the 7 months he was gone? However, he wasn't really ever gone, was he? He was posting the whole time through.
Yes, he has 3 different channels, and he posted on his 3rd channel a few days earlier than, or a few days before he dropped this big video, and he was 350 pounds in that video.
But what was the biggest time gap of him not posting anywhere?
Like, in between the previous videos?
Yeah. Because it was passed to me that he was gone for 7 months.
Well, 7 months on his main channel. That's how long he went without posting.
Okay. Well, at any rate,
yeah, did he show himself anywhere else in those 7 months?
Sounds like he did.
On Nikocado 2, 4 months was the most recent upload, and then on Nikocado 3, which again, you know, I can understand different channels for different types of content, but it's literally the same thing on all of these channels.
Yeah,
I do this. And then he had posted a video, Heart Attack Grill, on Nikocado Avocado 3 just 10 days ago. So as recently as a few weeks ago,
And
he was still posting content that I guess was filmed a long time ago.
He was also doing custom cameos. So Love pulled up last show. We saw some cameos where it looked like he was skinny, but it seemed like he was trying to, like, put his chin down. And also we talked about his height. I wanted to apologize. Google says that his height is 5'6", but I've gathered clips of him correcting Google in his videos, so I have a few of those.
That seems hotly debated.
So
frankly.
I believe him because I also have photos of him next to Oompaville, who he collabed with, who is 5'11", and he looks taller than him.
Okay.
And or same height, but his hair is taller.
So
he was also posting on more Nikocado every month since way back, like more
well,
than
at
a
any
year
rate,
back.
there is we got additional footage sent to us that corroborates my story. People haven't actually seen this, so this is a big development in this story that I think will exonerate me. So, Dan, you have that footage, right? Or Nate,
Yeah,
you have that footage. Go ahead.
We can play that now.
2 steps behind. I am always 2 steps behind. You all thought I was getting healthy, losing weight, taking care of my body. Ants, all of you, marching along to my great social experiment in which I caused permanent damage to all my internal organs. I ask you, how good of an experiment is that? While you all thought I was healthy and skinny, I was transcending, or shall I say, descending, because I am always 2 steps behind.
While you were all at home thinking I had gotten healthy and fulfilled in my life, I was eating junk food, pizza, hamburgers, and silently divorcing from my wife. My kids don't speak to me. I've lost all custody. Fools, always 2 steps behind. Over the past 2 years, I pre-recorded all this footage of me being skinny, happy, healthy, in a happy marriage. Well, every day I've been stuffing my fat fucking face and loving every second. I am gaining 30 pounds per month steadily and I have not seen my kids in over a year. Fools you are, always 2 steps behind. While the alpha bros were celebrating my miraculous weight loss and saying, hey, he's not such a bad guy, they were 2 steps behind. They didn't realize, but I am the puppet master and they, my marionettes. Because while they thought they were praising a skinny man, they were actually praising a fat dude who lost his whole family. Dance, puppets, dance. To the gym bros who are showering me with compliments. Turns out, you were right the entire time. I am a fat slob and a loser. Ah, the fool you are. I am always 2 steps behind, and you are the fool who thought I had improved my life. Always type 2 diabetes steps behind. There it is.
Shocking.
I mean, I don't know what it
Shocked.
means, but
Wow.
yeah, it certainly changes the narrative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How did
The
they all
narrative
fall
is
for this?
king. That's
So you're
all I
saying
know.
that this is pre-recorded right now?
What you're yeah, so technically what you're watching now and everything that you've been watching for the past 2 years was preloaded, and no, I lost. Sorry, let me back
the
it up.
timeline here.
Yeah, no, the timeline makes it. So 2 years ago, I started losing weight.
Time.
Okay.
Okay.
I lost all the weight within a year, and that's when I said, "Now's the time." I double filmed that time,
Wow.
and then I started the ruse. So it was a year, and then this is pre-recorded. This was the last one we pre-recorded.
Okay.
Okay, and then during that whole time, I was doing Super Size Me, the movie,
Right,
just starring
okay.
me and only
Okay,
me.
that makes sense. I don't know how we watch that though now from the future in this past episode.
It's
Dan,
Sort of like a
technology
time
we
period.
don't know
Just-
about
you're 2
yet.
steps behind, my friend.
I'm many steps behind, man.
So there's that. So I don't know what it means, but keep your, you know what I mean? Don't believe the narrative.
Don't believe the narrative, man.
Nick
Yeah.
had a video that was titled "The Best Burger Ever," and a few days ago he changed the title to "2 Steps Ahead Original
Let me see that.
2022."
Let me see that.
hamburger with your
And at the time, people were like, what is he talking about? Like the top comment is like, I was half expecting Nick to say that he hasn't been fat this entire time.
Oh, which is
Which-
right.
This is it? God, he's
The
such a
video.
legend with thumbnails. 2 steps ahead. This is from 2 years ago.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Is this time stamped or it's right at the beginning?
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
You know what's weird? It's like this Nick is a different person. Like when I'm looking at him,
Yeah.
like there's the fat Nick is that's Nikocado. Who's
That-
the skinny guy?
Bro, that's his experiment, I think.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, this video he starts with this, and then it just turns into a regular vlog mukbang.
Okay.
This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. Certainly the greatest social experiment
What is the social
my
experiment?
entire life.
Yeah, I'm
It's
still not unsure about it.
alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping. To bear witness, to observe all these unwell, unbalanced, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, in search of ideas, of conflict, of rivalries, where people develop a distinctive desire for direct engagement where people feel involved with.
So, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I mean, shit, it's hard to deny it. That man's been plotting.
This video, when he retitled and I watched, I was like, okay. Because does this insinuate that that's when he like backlogged all his vids and that's when he was like, I'm starting my journey today?
I think so,
Yeah. Yep.
Compelling.
Let's read the comments from 2 years ago. These are authentic 2 years ago. After that intro, I was expecting Nick to be like, you actually think I'm fat? Then revealed he was wearing a fat suit, and off camera he was eating healthy and exercising all along. Interesting.
And all the others are from like
Almost.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Two
But,
years ago.
I don't know if I am not understanding something, but like in the new video, he goes on to do a mukbang.
Yeah. That's what I'm concerned.
So what is the difference? So what is the social experiment? What were we like fooled before and now
They're
it's
eating the
different?
dogs.
You know, that's a great question.
I don't believe it's actually a social experiment.
I think
it's a ruse,
He
It's a
hid,
clever ruse.
He hid the fact that he lost weight,
which was cool.
and he got this shocking like, here I am, which is
Yeah.
cool. But I mean,
Cool.
that's what happened.
I mean, the only experiment taking place, as I've said, is the one on his organs from dramatic weight gain and loss. Because the way he was slurping down those noodles, and trust me, I want the best for Nick. I want him to stay healthy and happy. But the way he's slurping down those noodles, my friend, as a former fatty myself, I
They're
see
eating.
I'm just saying, man, they're eating. But I'm captivated, so I'm
Yeah.
watching. You got my attention there, Nick, and I applaud you and I give it up. This is the real deal. Nikocado, everybody. Is he still posting on OnlyFans?
Good question.
You know? That'd be interesting to preload 2 years of OnlyFans.
I was thinking that too.
That's a lot of work. Anyway, well done, Nicholas.